Once upon a time, there was a handsome prince named Elias who lived in a luxurious palace surrounded by lush gardens. He was beloved by everyone for his kindness and generosity. However, one day, an evil witch appeared in his kingdom. She was angry because the prince refused to marry her daughter, whom he did not love. The witch decided to take revenge, waiting for the right moment to cast her curse. One night, she sneaked into the palace and whispered a spell that turned the prince into a monkey. Elias woke up the next morning to find himself in the body of an animal, unable to speak, or return to his human form. The prince fled the palace, afraid that people would see him in this shape. He lived alone in the forest for several months, trying to adapt to his new life, but he never gave up hope of breaking the curse. One day, while wandering through the forest, he heard a girl singing. He cautiously approached her and found a beautiful girl named Laila, who lived in a nearby cottage. Despite his appearance, Laila was not afraid of the monkey, and instead offered him food and took care of him. As time passed, Elias and Laila became close friends. Laila noticed that this monkey was different from other animals. His eyes held sadness and mystery. She began to suspect that there was a secret behind this strange animal. One day, while singing an old song about witches' curses, she noticed the monkey acting strangely, as if the song was affecting him. Suddenly, Laila remembered an old legend about a cursed prince whose curse could be broken by true love. She realized that the monkey before her was the cursed prince. With a heart full of faith, she looked into his eyes and said, "I promise to stay by your side, no matter who you are." As soon as she spoke these words, a bright light surrounded the monkey, and his body slowly began to transform back into a human. Prince Elias returned to his original form and smiled at her gratefully. The two realized that true love had broken the curse. The prince returned to his palace with Laila, and he told everyone what had happened. It wasn't long before the prince and Laila married, and they lived together happily ever after.